Hey everyone, the amazing Fleck here. It's week 9 as a new father. To be completely honest, this has been the hardest week and the hardest challenges for me as a new father because my daughter is, at this moment, it's Saturday night, so that makes her 9 weeks and 5 days at this point old. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah. 9 weeks and 5 days now. And this is the longest I've gone without seeing my daughter. It's Saturday right now, and I was just told that the next available day I'll be able to see my daughter is on Thursday. As you might have guessed, there's been a change of family plan as far as how well mom and dad get along with our daughter together to raise our daughter. We had differences of opinion, and we had to have a some time apart from each other in order to figure out what the next move is and how we navigate through parenting and co-parenting and being the best parents we possibly can for our daughter. And it's a very personal story, and I think I'm going to leave this series to rest until further notice. So, as week 9, as a new father, it's been the hardest part of being a father so far is not being able to be a present father and to be there with your daughter and spend more time aside from a couple of half-hour visits late at night since the split happened, since the breakup. So yeah, it's I know parenting's gonna have a bunch of challenges, and I know that this happens. This happens to people when sometimes things don't quite work out, and uh, breakups happen, and divorces happen, and people find a way to manage that and be mature adults and learn and grow from it, and find a new way to live and a new way to go about being parents and the best parents you possibly can for the children, because the children are the ones who are most important. And my daughter is by far the most important thing in my life right now, and it's amazing how quickly my priorities changed when she arrived into this world, and even upon the anticipation of her arrival and being there throughout uh, the second and third trimester more so than the first one, as we lived in different places, and then we started living together in the third trimester more so. And just how everything unfolded and how everything went. I know that my daughter is in wonderful care with a wonderful, um, amazing mother who's very nurturing and is feeding her and taking good care of her, and gives her lots of attention. And I wish that I could give her more attention and play with her and sing with her and dance with her. And she's only 9 weeks and 5 days, but the past couple weeks she's been a lot more attentive and keeping eye contact and following your hands around and things like that. And she's been a lot more babbly and conversing. It seems like she's trying to talk. So if you babble to her or you're talking to her, she'll make some noise back sometimes, and she'll have like a little exchange with you. And it's, of course, I don't understand what she's saying, and it's arguably nonsense. Um, Maybe she's just exercising her vocal cords and trying to mimic what these other entities are doing, her mother and her father and all the other people that she's met so far, and trying to participate in the active conversation. I think might be the case, but I'm sure science and psychology might have a different theory on that one. But it's just amazing to see her develop, and I don't want to miss any first moments. And I know that if I'm not able to see her for days at a time in the upcoming future until we get some sort of plan worked out, then that's my fear, I guess. And I don't mean to make myself too vulnerable out here and put myself on the internet talking about this. And it's a very personal issue, and it's just fresh, and I just found out this information out, and it's really hard to take. But I thought that I would at least vocalize what's happening and why I'm putting an end to this series, because it's a very personal matter, and I think it's best probably for me to lay this series to rest and spend more time prioritizing um, my daughter's future. And that means keeping as busy, working as much as I possibly can on the times I'm not allowed or able, not allowed. I'm entitled, and I have rights to see my daughter. I know this. But on days where I'm able to see my daughter and work with another human schedule, and make that work out. So we have to figure out a plan, and we have to make sure that we have an agreement, and we can both stick to the agreement moving forward. And I think that with a little more time, a little more healing, I think that we can get to that point and be wonderful parents for our beautiful little girl, our beautiful little girl, our beautiful little daughter. So yeah, that's that. Um, Life's a roller coaster, folks. You never know um, what you're in for when you get in there and you get your ticket and you hop on that ride and you have your ups and downs and your curves and the thrill and the excitement, and then the reminder that it's just a ride. And we don't know where this ride eventually takes us. I think many of us have theories and all that, and I guess I don't mean to get all philosophical on y'all out there, but I guess that's what I've been thinking about more to console myself in the situations. And I know we're all there's a certain amount of healing that takes place when it comes to these sort of situations, and I know that everything will sort itself out with time. But in the meantime, yeah, it can hurt, and I can only imagine that um, the, the mother's hurting also, and I recognize that, and it takes two to make something work out, and it takes two to make things fall apart. And I know I did my fair share of mistakes, and I'm no angel. You know, here on social media, we put our best foot forward, and we want to represent ourselves in the best light possible. And what I've attempted to do is try to just kind of bear myself as I am lately with a lot of these videos where I'm just recording and talking directly and in a vlog style situation of what's going on and important in my life at the time. And this is easily the most important thing in my life right now is my daughter and trying to figure out how that goes. So it's hard to like have any other thoughts or any other ideas on what I can do for the 1 day a week videos for this year. So I think I'm going to switch over to um, perhaps go back to my roots with other videos and discuss more philosophy and other things that provide more value to the viewer rather than a catharsis for the content creator, which is myself here. So thank you so much, folks, for watching. I do appreciate it. As I said, I've been posting a new video every single day of last year, of 2021, and of this year, I've been making a video once a week. And the videos are becoming more and more personal as time has dragged on, as all these changes that have been happening out of my life have kind of distracted me from doing what my original idea of what it would be like to make a YouTube channel and what I would want to do with content creation. So hopefully we can get back to that one day. But right now my priorities lie with my daughter. I want to be the best man I possibly can, the best father I possibly can for her sake and for her future. And in order to do that, I have to focus and figure out a game plan, communicate, um, compromise, and lead with this. This is brains and heart. I think I have to find a good balance between the two. And before, as I move forward with this new chapter in my life, and yeah, I don't know if any other folks out there watching this are struggling in their own way when it comes to seeing their children or new parents having difficulties right off the bat or people having relationship trouble. A lot of this stuff all comes together and ties together for my personal situation. And I do know that I'm not the first person this has happened to. The mother, this is the first time this has happened to a mother. And not to normalize it or make it seem like it's not as sad as it is, because it is rather sad and difficult, but it's manageable and there's light at the end of the tunnel, and nothing gets done without a spirit of optimism. I think this is an important thing to keep in mind. It's important to have a glow of optimism inside of yourself when it comes to living your life, getting things done, and connecting with your loved ones and keeping a spirit of optimism alive. I like to say that we wouldn't take another breath if we didn't have a spirit of optimism. It's important to keep that spark alive, to keep moving forward in life. So thank you so much for watching yet again, everybody. Please check out my playlist section, because throughout the year of 2021, I made a video every single day, and I've organized all the content into different playlists to make it easier for people to find something that might pique their interest. And for this year, once again, I posted once a week for this year, and I made a lot of content, a lot of videos. I made a lot of bad videos, and I made some good ones. So if you check out that playlist, hopefully you'll find something that's more suited for you than this rant from some dude sitting on his chair in his living room, 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. So, all right, folks, remember to never give up and to do your best to stay true to you and to be amazing. And what I say about be amazing is to just be the best version of exactly who you are. Be true to yourself. Be the best version of yourself. And I should take my own advice more often, to be perfectly frank, when it comes to that. But we all make mistakes and we all learn and grow from it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll watch another one in the future. Until then, my friends, peace.